Welcome to Oakmont University. Shit. I may have approached the incorrect plaque, and I'm not sure what exactly to do about that. I guess this is the Department of Medicine. That's kind of the main university over there. I don't know. It's a big old chunker of a place. It's gotta be somewhere around the street. Whoa, that guy is gone. They're trying to do that thing where people disappear when they're behind something, but there just aren't very many objects in the streets in this game that are big enough to actually hide a human body. It pretty much would just have to be a, pretty much just has to be a building. Yeah. Anything else that, yeah, that guy just materialized. They're trying to materialize and disappear behind lampposts, and I'm like, those don't hide people. That's not how this works.
This commemorates all the brave researchers of Oakmont University who gave their lives in the cause of scientific knowledge.
Wow. Have a big history of people losing their lives at the university too, huh?
I can't do anything with this disease. You must stop the research and keep away from this rock. It's the best solution.
A diseased rock. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, his foot's like on something. I thought his foot grew like that. That's probably the rock. It's probably like the green stones we've seen elsewhere.
Mr. Throgmorton doesn't care how many lives will be lost. You must find out the origin of this monolith. Continue.
Damn. He's always a piece of shit.
Here, Mr. Throgmorton. It's the third monolith to appear since the flood. Luckily, the university is relatively untouched.
Time to figure this out.
A monolith showed up here in town?
Here, Mr. Throgmorton. It's the third monolith to...
Mr. Throgmorton doesn't care how many lives will be lost. You must find out the origin of this monolith. Continue.
I can't do anything with this disease. You must stop the research and keep away from this rock. It's the best solution.
Yeah, I've actually got to do that one first. You find out that it's incurable and untreatable, and then you follow it up with the message about how, like, we don't care, keep going. Throgmorton's a real piece of shit.
The university is relatively untouched.
I can't do anything with this disease. You must stop the research and keep away from this rock. It's the best solution.
Mr. Throgmorton doesn't care how many lives will be lost. You must find out the origin of this monolith. Continue.
Throgmorton was researching the monoliths that appeared after the flood came to Oakmont. He was determined. Even deaths didn't stop him.
The monoliths. Yeah, case point. He was like standing over here saying there was a monolith? Where was it? I assume it's not this. This is just a fountain. It's got fish on it, but it doesn't seem particularly Cthulhu-y. So it seems to have been gone now. Or is that it? Oh yeah. This must be the monolith. So after the flood, these just started generating. Yep, that's distinctly unnatural. Like the mountain in Journey. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be hanging out by this. Getting these Chernobyl vibes where it feels like people are just distressingly not knowledgeable of the active threat around them. Gunslinger. Just trying to remember what the existing options are for a bit. More health, probably one. Yeah, more rifle rounds. Yeah, no, I just want to carry more bullets. I should have bought that one sooner, actually. Now that I have it. Because the more you can carry, the deeper your pockets get. And the more of each resource I can pick up long term. Gotta get more rags! Rags, of all things, have become the rarest commodity in this game. Alright, we're looking into a cult that has a tendency to do organized crime hits on people, so we probably need to head to the police station, which we are not near. Where is it again? Here we are. I just gotta... Yep, we're close enough. Just gotta haul ass to this waypoint. And then we can get right there. It does generally seem like this town would be better off without the Throgmortons. I wonder if it's time for our, the part of the story where we're at our lowest point soon, or anything like that. Because, the quest is explicitly just titled Nosedive, which doesn't bode great. He looked, oh, I thought he was grabbing his gun. He looked like he was going for his gun.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
He's nice. Nope, that guy blinked into existence, then right back out. That happens like every time I come here. Fish face is not welcome. Definitely violent crimes. Suspects. Criminal pattern. The Orion Club. Felony lynching. Suspect ZH Comstock, C. Borshoff. Unidentified accomplices. Confirmed victims, 8 males with Innsmouth syndrome. Status, closed by public demand. Category, homicide. Closed by public demand? I don't think that's generally how murder investigations are supposed to work. Reed Heights, December 9th. Suspects apprehended at Orion Club, St. Michael's Road, south of University Street. Central Advent. Ties to KKK confirmed. December 9th. Case closed by public demand. Suspects released. Fuck. This place is awful. I know they murdered people, but we don't like those fish people, so murder's okay now. Let them out. No consequences. So, right back in Advent. St. Michael's Road, south of University Street. Blink. And we're going right back to where I just was, basically. Go figure. The fast travel points are absolutely a godsend. Alright, well, we're going to be shooting up some KKK in this game. More of them, presumably. This whole quest was us trying to figure out what to do about the fact that somebody that we were looking for got kidnapped by Innsmouthers and now they're gone. And then the rival person, the person that's supposed to help us find them, then gets kidnapped by the, I think I keep forgetting that I can shift to run. Then the rival person gets kidnapped by the KKK. It's like every person we look into gets vanished one way or another. We might be a little more proactive this time, though, without going to another extra third-party element. Or blah 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 blah. Just what did I press? I'm not sure. I accidentally tapped something. Orion Gentlemen's Club. Die. One bullet at a time. And we had no bullets for this thing because I keep turning them all into revolver shots. We're going. Oh, the enemy's got him, and my screen's warping out. Oh boy. You know what? Let's use this guy. There we go. That's a pretty low tier enemy. Let's not use shotguns. Oh boy. Okay. We done here? Y'all came heavy on the intro. Took one step into the place.
Bled to death. What's going on here?
Ritual suicide? They all finally saw the error of their ways?
Door won't budge.
Nah. Never. People never see the error of their ways. Doesn't work that way. Where the fuck is that sound coming from? Oh, there it is. There she is. Hi there. Huh. Huh. There we go. Ow, by the way. Evasive maneuvers did not work out for me. In the least. Alright, let's go crafting. Gotta keep up with my crafting so I can pick up as many items as possible when I'm looking around. Yep, this is as KKK as you get, I guess. They got a bloody cross in their basement. Okay. It looks like a cross between the Nazi flag and the Confederate flag. What a pairing. And dead. This kept them out, really?
You look like you've been run over, pal. What happened?
What does it look like? It was that damned prisoner.
You mean Evernote, the preacher?
I don't know. We didn't exchange business cards. One of the order. And I'm just a guard. I need a rest. And a stiff drink.
So is there anyone around here who knows what's going on?
Go ask the wizard. Upstairs. Is it getting dark in here?
You brought this on yourself when you joined the clan.
Mayor, take you.
Yeah, fuck them. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Ah, that's not good for me.
This isn't Evernote.
Oh, never mind. Still not Evernote, even this far in. Yeah, Evernote wasn't as fish-looking, though. What are you reacting to?
This isn't Evernote.
Oh, up there, probably. That probably is it. No, no more, no additional room. Probably up here. Quite a climber, this one. We're now behind the door that was locked. Ta-da! That's a lot. Let's do a check-in. No rags, though. Nope. No follow-up. KKK orders. Evernote Blackwood is behind on his rent. There have been enough warnings. Send men to make an example of his operation. Make it look good for the newspapers. They are fish faces after all. P.S. See what he's up to while you're at it. If Blackwood's trustworthy, I'm gosh darn Teddy Roosevelt. Huh. So they seem to extort mafia-style protection money. So they don't just outright start attacking them because they can. First, they extort them as long as possible under the threat of violence, and then eventually follow through when they fail to pay. Wow. Wow, that stocked me up on gunpowder. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Even rags. That's one of the strongest loot piles I've ever seen. Oh, right, I can carry more of these now. Gotta remember that. We're maxed out on everything except for 4 revolver shots and 1 firebomb. There we go. Gotta make sure I re-loot each time because once we get more space, I can carry more. Wait, how was I low on... Oh yeah, because I probably did max out the gunpowder the first time around. It's looping so many times because it has to show all the items that I can't carry any more of, which is a lot. Okay, if I do anything else, if I craft anything else, I should probably reopen that box on the way out and find out if I can carry more stuff. Because damn. I forgot to press Q, didn't I? There we go. I was forgetting to do that. For some reason. Seems to be pointing in the same place, though. Whereabouts we going, huh? Yeah, it was pointing out the letter. Gotcha. Whoa, did I just walk? I walked through that door, I think, and it just said, went from 20 to a completely different number. This gun's perfectly fine for shooting people.
The door won't budge.
Turns out headshots are lethal. Who'da thunk it? Alright, so I can't go upstairs. Aha. Y'all had a fight up here. Damn. Oh, I'm gonna have a fight up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't climb over this. Okay. It's not very helpful. Okay, come on. Yes, they're falling down. Ah! Alright. Yeah, all these third-person shooters with the off-center camera where you can't see your feet, and then they put a bunch of debris on the floor for you to stumble over. Like Resident Evil 6. They both fall down? That's awful convenient for me. Let's not break that lock quite yet. The confession. I, Evernote Blackwood, am innocent. My goal is to save this city from its descent into madness and ensure the safety of Harriet Dow.
Look at these things. Someone's way too fond of causing pain.
Where is it? Were they torturing him? Did the pain and blood and madness of torture attract the creatures? Thanks for falling down there, everybody. Why did I enter Q? What?
That is not normal.
I left Q mode when I entered this room. Oh, back into it. That must have been the there's enemies in the area outcome. Enemies must kick you out of it. Right. Gotta heal. You can die very quickly. Blackwood talked to Professor Doe about the nature of her visions. Blackwood insisted he wanted to save the city and the professor would help him do it. Blackwood wants to save the city from madness, or so he says, and Harry Dow is essential to his plan. Blackwood has a plan. Don't think we're not done here. This should open to the middle of the floor and not the staircase, right? Yeah, so there's more to see around here. Oh boy. Done with you? Oh boy. Tall building you got here. Oh boy. Alright, so for now, keeping this door closed will keep those guys from coming up at me. And one of them's the big charger, so that's helpful. Oh no, is it a big guy? Oh, no, it's a less big guy. It's not the giant one, at least. Oh, shit. Where'd you come from? Oh, he's not dead. Or is that the one that was yeah, that's gotta be the one from upstairs. He's in the exact right spot, so I thought he was the same guy for a minute there. Y'all really struggle with fighting these things, huh? Like, I am just single-handedly tearing through here, and you were an entire group of armed dudes. It's not an impressive look for the KKK.
Hey, you can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to non-members, especially you damn newcomers. Who am I kidding? The club's a blasted war zone. I've got wounded here, and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I'm looking for one of your recent, guests.
Right, you mean that bloody preacher from the fish market? This is all his fault. He was the one who summoned those beasts.
Summoned them. You're kidding me. How did he pull that off?
Pull that off? Do I look like some rotten fish-faced warlock to you? How should I know? He just did. And all in all that commotion, he escaped.
Was the preacher's name Evernote by any chance?
That's the one. We've been hunting down that slimy drock for weeks.
Oh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to. And why bother? What's so special about him?
He's a pain in the ass, is what? That man doesn't have any respect for the way things are done around here.
This should be good. So what did he do to cross you exactly?
Look around. This place is crawling with wild beasts. It's obvious he's up to no good. We'd never have known a thing about it if he wasn't behind in his damned rent.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like a protection racket to me.
Your words, not mine. Besides, our group's gotta get funding somehow. Robes and ammunition aren't cheap.
Did anyone see where he went?
I'd bet good money he went back to his hideout. I'll go after him, but I have to take care of my wounded men first.
So, you gonna tell me where he is?
It's your life, buddy. The scouts I sent after him never came back.
Who exactly are you?
You're addressing the Imperial Wizard Gordon Mayer, newcomer. Show some damn respect.
Oh, never heard of an Imperial Wizard. Is that some kind of rank?
That's right, smart guy. It is. It's the highest rank in the clan.
Am I right in thinking Evernote pleaded for the lives of his men?
And what if he did?
Oh, he's killing prisoners, the kind of thing honorable men are doing now.
That's enough out of you, jackass!
Oh boy. Oh boy. I wish I could change to a smarter gun first, but okay. All evidence collected, we did it. Not gonna lie, when he literally said, it's me, the leader of the KKK, I was gonna end that conversation by doing a manual save and then shooting him in the face and see what happens in the story. I'm like, come on, you can't just put him in front of me like that. Have fun with the monsters. Cross your heart and hope to fry. What the hell? What a completely... it's of course a completely ridiculous, like, self-perpetuating argument. It's like, well, of course we need the protection racket because we need to fund somehow our ammunition and robes don't come cheap. And it's like, what? But the armor, you don't need the ammunition and robes in the first place. Because it's a completely self-determined need based on your desire to just obliterate anything that isn't like you. The EOD is dangerous. Wow, what a revelation. Thanks, game. Order members have been kidnapping people and are involved in occult ceremonies, like the ritual in the Orion Club. Nope, still not related. Alright. Love Under the Hood, a romantic novel. They're just completely taking the piss at this point. With the KKK. And I guess we're done here. Where's my mouse? There we are. The Widest Whites. Laundry tips for a discerning woman. Oh no. A book about how to be a KKK launderer. Oh my god. Alright, the moment I break this door, some bad things are gonna come out, but I don't necessarily need to spend resources fighting them if they're not in my direct way.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge. Literally when it's already open. Son of a bitch. I should have been able to make that. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I'm never really short on this resource. Oil springs and alcohol. What? How are those what makes these up? Alcohol, I get it. Also, alcohol treats insanity. That's funny. Like, okay, alcohol is a disinfectant, but coil springs? You would think that rags would be used for your first aid kit, but of course there's the problem where we never have enough rags anyway, so I'm thankful for that. I don't know. I do seem to give myself a shot in both cases, so we're not really using alcohol as a disinfectant. Yeah, but both medical kits involve me injecting myself, so you really wouldn't want to inject yourself with either version of alcohol. So I'm not really sure what to make of that. Let's see here. A clan member, one might say the leader of the clans, told me about this hideout. Wester Grimhaven. Deep Shore Road between Skipper and Marsh. Boink. Right next to the waypoint. They have I think they have a bit of a tendency to do that. I wonder if that was almost like the developer's apology of sorts. Because of course they have the big disclaimer on the first menu about like, oh god, we're sorry about all the distressing, bigoted elements of this Lovecraft adaptation. But hey, we'll have a mission where you wipe out the local KKK chapter. That's almost like it's kind of evening some scales, maybe. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut. Interesting thing to claim in a dialogue-driven game. They're of course talking about the secrets and all that, but I practically can't get Oakmont to shut up. Well, it's good he wasn't actually holding a gun, or we'd be way worse off. Because one of my concerns whenever a character has a delusion like that, I'm always worried that they're going to end up killing another character, and they're going to wake up to the body. Okay. Gotcha. We're good. We're good. Oh, did that just end the entire scenario? Okay. Deep Shore Soup Kitchen. Oh, welcome. Who's just leaving meat out? Wait, those are just on the grill. Where the fuck is everybody?
Huh. Smells like fish soup.
Wait, they have non-fish meat around here? Those are like legs. They were serving soup in a plate?
There we go. Guess his next move is one of these.
That's a lot of options. It's a lot of options.
Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege.
But that's like the wrong body size, these giant pigs, to be a source of the little, what looks like drumsticks. Do they have poultry in here? Yeah, they have a lot of food.
Throat slit. Clean. Throat slit. Clean.
Both of them. Another fish kisser mural. They really love that one. They put it everywhere.
Smells like fish soup.
They got sausages over here. Lots of boxes. They're all molded through, though. I'd be concerned about that. Huh. Not much in it this time.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently.
I expect more from giant red chests. It was just a tiny handful. I think the biggest hint that somebody's been here recently is that there's literally fresh meat on a grill that isn't even burned yet. That's like walking into a place that has a hot coffee on the counter. It's like, oh yeah, someone's been here very recently.
Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
This guy really makes the deepest deductions. He's really gonna put Benedict Cumberbatch to shame with his incredible leaps. A podium with a book on it, facing chairs. Somebody likes to lecture. Yeah. Oh, it's the top of the portal from downstairs. Was not sure what I was looking at.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently.
There's one downstairs. Oh, here we go.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the other.
No, they keep cutting off. They're going into the ocean. That narrows down which one it is.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
The interlopers. I've gotten a little turned around. Oh, there we go.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Time to figure this out.
No, it really is Doe.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Nope. I figured they got the data from the interlopers, so probably this one's first, and then they preach last.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all
upstairs. Which is, of course, could refer to either of these or both of them.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
No.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
No. So it turns out you're supposed to go by the... They do end with a clue each time. Yeah. This one says, I'll see you all upstairs.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer
This one says, I'll speak with the others.
Here, into the sea.
So they must have ended with the preach.
This journey. Go on ahead while I... It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Blackwood's going after Harriet Doe. Took a small army with him. Just need to figure out where he went.
Oh boy. Okay, another vision. It happened again. Another one of those damn hallucinations. Is that a clue? Is it because this area is a cult, I wonder? Because all we did was see one of those generic monsters and shoot at it. But it wasn't the most revelatory vision. Evernote has studied a number of occult texts where the one savior has been a recurring theme. EOD is dangerous. Markings on a map. Found a map with several locations marked on it. Into the sea. Evernote told his men they'd go into the sea, whatever that means. Evernote took his men into the sea. Only one spot on the map is on the coast, and the one in Western Salvation Harbor, at the end of Pembroke Lane. EOD has planned the kidnapping. The Order knew about Harriet's hallucinations and had been stalking her for some time prior to attacking the expedition. The Order is planning something dangerous, and Harriet is instrumental to their plans. Well, then we better fuck up everyone's plans. Nope, these are all these are 3 unrelated clues. I wasn't sure what the vision would relate to. The answer is nothing. Nothing at all. We're almost at the next knowledge point. Alright. Evernote took his men to the spot in Western Salvation Harbor at the end of Pembroke Lane. Ah. Time for a dive. Just a periodic check that all of my stuff's max crafted. That's all my gunpowder. Alright. Making sure everything's loaded at the moment. Gotcha. Alright. It's time to go back beneath the surface. Isn't that going to be fun? Maybe a gloopy monster will pop out again and I'll largely ignore it.